As discussed earlier, that the course of strategic management is taught at different levels. Predominantly, it is taught at three levels: undergraduate level, graduate level, and postgraduate level. Actually, this course is taught at three different levels because the content and the scope of course is so broad that it cannot be covered at one level. At undergraduate level, the basics of course are taught, and at graduate and postgraduate level, its advanced versions are offered. But you, as the scholars of this particular course, really need to know this, that how this course is different from undergraduate course of strategic management. As referred earlier, that in strategic management, there are two components, the art component and the science component. The art component is concerned with the action part, and the science component is concerned with the knowledge part. In every domain and every field, these two components are present. On one side, the practitioners are practicing, they are acting. And of course, their action is important, not only because for them, it is also important for the next generation, the people to come, so that they could learn a lesson from their action and they can build on that. For this purpose of facilitating the learning, there is need to facilitate the component of knowledge and science. So in the science and knowledge component of any domain, there are the people who keenly observe the practice and action, and they capture that action and practice, they actually theorize it, and they make it available for others in the shape of knowledge. The same is true in case of strategic management. So at undergraduate level, mostly you were exposed to the art part of strategic management, which was to know what and know how. Whereas at the graduate level, you will be concerned with the science part of strategic management, which is to know why. And in this particular level, you will not be learning things to practice. Yes, you will be learning to practice those things, but mainly you will be learning those things to theorize them and to convert them into the knowledge and contribute to the body of knowledge for strategic management. Another important question to consider is, what is new in this course? I mean, does this course offer some new contents, some advanced contents, or it is the mere repetition of what was taught at undergraduate level? So, scholars, you need to keenly observe one thing, that this particular course actually offers these two things. Discussion on evolution of the field, mean that how the field of strategic management has evolved over the years. How the first time strategic management was developed as a domain of study, how over the years different people contributed to that, and what is the status and shape of the body of knowledge in strategic management. This is the agenda of our course here. The second is the why part of strategic management, which I have already mentioned earlier, that you will be trying to understand not that what a particular strategy is or how this strategy works, but why this particular strategy is so, and why it is formulated, and why it produces the particular results. The next and third part, which is also important to understand, that why should study this course, why you should study this particular course. So there are three reasons for this particular purpose. Number one, mastering the theoretical foundations of strategic management, linking the practice side, and third, contribution in strategy research. I would like to throw further light on these 3 points one by one. Mastering the theoretical foundations of strategic management. What is a theoretical foundation? The theoretical foundation, for understanding this, you need to know that what is theory. So actually, dear scholars, there is a debate of theory and practice. Some people say that the both are different, some say these are linked. But actually, first we need to understand what do we mean by theory and what do we mean by practice. Actually, practice is the action part of something, which is the art part of something. Whereas theory is the attempt to capture that practice and store it in the form of knowledge. Actually, if it is true, then there cannot be any difference between theory and practice. you actually should study this course, because so that you could understand the theoretical foundation. Theoretical foundations mean you could understand that what is the base or reasoning of the strategic management. Number two, you could be, if you understand or you master actually the theoretical foundations, you would be able to link the theory with the practice. This is the second thing and second reason you should study this course. And third, you yourself should be able, after studying this course or even during this course, that you could contribute to the area of strategy in research. Thank you.